Greetings to all. Now we are going to understand in this particular video about the treatment of goodwill, accumulated profit and losses, and some of extra sums respect to this. Now these all sums are some of the reference book sums, so you have to look upon for this. PQR and S are partners and they are sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 5:3:1:1. On 1st January 2020, S retired as a goodwill of the firm is valued at 4,20,000. Now profit sharing ratio of 4:3:3. Past journal entries show working clearly. Now what is available in the sum? First you have to find out that. And when you are doing the sum respective goodwill, you have to find out the gain ratio. Now old ratio is given in the sum, new ratio is given in the sum. You can see over here I have jotted down that all things over here. Now S retires, so I have mentioned S retires over here. Now gain ratio is equal to what? NPSR minus OPSR. So by applying the formula of NPSR minus OPSR, I have come to the conclusion that sacrifice is done by P also, and retired partners so obviously sacrifice, right? As we know, he is going out from the business, so he sacrifices his share, and here our partner is gaining the share. So here S and P will be sacrificing and R will be gaining the share. So in this particular condition, we have to first find out the share of them. So you can see over here, the share firm's goodwill is given in the sum, that is 4,20,000. Now S share is equal to 4,20,000 multiplied by 1/10, and same way P share also 1/10. So here P and S will be sacrificing and R is the only partner who is gaining. So in this case, P and S will be credited while R will be debited. So R's capital account debit to P's capital and to S capital. Kumar, Lakshya and Naresh are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2:3:5. Kumar retires and his share is taken over by Lakshya and Naresh in 1:1. Firm's goodwill is valued at 37,500. Calculate the gain ratio. Always remember, when there is a journal entries for goodwill, only gain ratio we are concerned with. So just find out in the sum, is gain ratio ready reckoner given to you? So we have to first find out that only. So here new profit sharing ratio is given? No. Old profit sharing ratio is available? Yes. And Kumar retired and his share is taken over by Lakshya and Naresh 1:1. So we can easily understand that retired partner's share will be taken by 1:1 gain ratio. So first of all, goodwill of the firm is 37,500. Now Kumar's share is 37,500 multiplied by 2/10. So that will give you 7,500. And now this 7,500 is to be distributed in the gain ratio. Now Kumar will be obviously sacrificing, so he will be credited. So Lakshya's capital account debit, Ramesh's capital account debit to Kumar's capital. ABC are partners sharing in the ratio of 4/9, 3/9, 2/9. B retires his capital after making adjustment for reserves and general reserves on revaluation stands for 1,39,200. A and C agreed to pay 1,50,000 in full settlement of his claim. Record necessary journal entries for adjustment of goodwill if new profit sharing ratio is decided 5:3. So by looking at this sum, you can conclude that amount paid by A and C to the retiring partner is more, while their calculation has come to less amount. So amount to settle is 1,50,000, while amount due to be paid to him is 1,39,200. So this kind of sums will always reflect hidden goodwill. Now here also hidden goodwill is there. So we have to find out first gain ratio. So what is available in the sum? Availability in the sum is old ratio and availability in the sum is new ratio. So from old ratio, new ratio is to be deducted. That is gain ratio we can easily find out. And so by looking at this working and all, we can find out 13:11 is our gain ratio. Now next step, that is the person who gains over here will be debit and the retired partner will be credit. So 10,800 is a sacrifice made by retiring partner who will be credited, and A and C will be gaining the share. So A is capital, C is capital, 2, B is capital. A, B and C are partners sharing say 6:5:4. Their capital where A is 1 lakh, B is 80,000, C is 60,000. A on 1st April, A retires from the firm and the profit sharing ratio of B and C was decided at 1:4. The A's retirement, the goodwill of the firm is valued at 1,80,000. Record necessary journal entries of the goodwill. Show your calculations clearly. So in this case, what is given in the sum? So first of all, they had given OPSR, then they had given here a retired partners, retires from the shares, profit sharing ratio is decided at 1:4. That is, new profit sharing ratio is also available. So first of all, we have to find out sacrificing gain ratio. So here we can see same sum like previous one. Here B sacrifice, A also sacrifice, and here gain partner is C. So here we have to apply the same weightage. 1,80,000 multiplied by 6/15 and 1,80,000 multiplied by 2/15, so that we can understand what is the sacrification amount given by them. And now journal entries will be, who is gaining over here? C. So C gains, so C is capital account debit to A is capital and to B is capital. A, B, C are partners, their profit sharing ratio. So these are some sums related to revaluation account. So now you have to learn how to draw revaluation account. These sums we have discussed in the class, so you can do it by your own. Asha, Naveen and Shalini are partners sharing 5:3:2. Goodwill appear in their books value is 80,000. General reserve is 40,000. Naveen decided to retire from the firm. On the date of retirement, goodwill of the firm is valued at 1,20,000 and the new profit sharing ratio decided is Asha and Shalini is 2:3. Now what is to be done? Old goodwill is given and general reserve is given. So when such kind of things are given, so first of all, write off goodwill in their old ratio, write off general reserve in old ratio. Then find out gain ratio from the sum because new profit sharing ratio is given, and then you can easily find out the sacrifice given by the person.